Chris Ello along with Craig Elston in Irvine after the San Diego State Aztecs dropped their NCAA regional opener to the University of Virginia 5-1. And Craig, I think all the talk before the game, of course, was centered around Stephen Strasburg, as it should have been. But really it was Virginia pitching that carried the day in this first-round game.
No question. I think the national headline will be Stephen Strasburg takes his first loss of the year. He's 13-1, but Stephen struck out 15 and didn't walk a batter in 7 innings. He gave up a solo shot in the first inning. He gave up a nubber single in the second inning with 2 outs, a little ground ball over his glove that brought in the second run. Strasburg was outstanding. The real story, Chris, was Robert Morey. Just making his 6th start of the year for Virginia, this right-hander had his slider working on the outside corner. He strikes out Brandon Meredith 3 times. He strikes out Corey Vaughn 3 times. The Aztecs' struggles with runners in scoring position continue on offense, Chris, and you got to tip your cap. The Cavaliers came in with a 3.33 team ERA. They showed why.
Yeah, they pitched very well, and the Aztecs got runners on, but they left 10 runners on base. So now it's you're really taking the long road to try and get out of this regional, Craig. Game number 2 for San Diego State will be Saturday at 4 o'clock, and we don't know who they're going to play yet in the losers bracket, but one of your choices is the defending national champions, Fresno State, and if you don't like that, then you could get the number 1 team in the country, UC Irvine. Certainly, no matter who it is, the Aztecs have to get their bats going. You know they're going to pitch well. Tyler Levine will get the start, and he's pitched brilliantly all year. But San Diego State, which has hit well all season, has got to find a way out of this slump, and they got to do it starting on Saturday.
Well, here's the good news, Aztec fans. For the last 6 games, San Diego State has really been the favorite in every game they've played, and you've heard some of the guys on the team say it, that they've been playing not to lose. Well, they're going to be the underdog from here on out until they get to a super regional because they've lost with Strasburg on the mound. People around the country are going to count out this Aztecs team. But it's up to the kids on the bus right now for San Diego State not to give up on themselves. And I don't think they will. They're going to come out fighting tomorrow, and whoever it may be, UCI or Fresno State, if the Aztecs come out with that renewed attitude, take that underdog spirit, maybe they can still make some noise in this regional. But believe me, they're going to have to win 4 games now in order to try and advance and keep this season alive.
They didn't call it the regional of death for nothing. The ACC champions Virginia take game 1 over San Diego State 5-1. We certainly hope to have better news to report in game 2 on Saturday at 4 o'clock.